he reclaimed his title as the one and only Thor.
Jane?
So last night I saw Thor, Love and Thunder. For a film about Thor, I finally get to see him trying to put his life back together, trying to get back in shape, leaving the Guardians, and finding out that his girlfriend is now Thor as well. On top of that, we find out that Gore the God Butcher actually is a very sympathetic villain because the gods wouldn't answer his prayers and literally mocked him.
The only ones who gods care about is themselves. All gods will die.
Valkyrie is kinda just there at some points. Hell, she gets sidelined at the end of the movie. We have screaming goats constantly. I wish I was joking. We have this. It's literally a constant joke throughout the whole movie. We have a love triangle between Thor, Mjolnir, Stormbreaker, which was actually the most stupidest, interesting thing I've seen in a long while. Christian Bale does a good job as Gore the God Butcher.
You are not like the other gods of kill.
Even though we don't see a lot of god butchering, we see him stab one god into the neck, which, like, damn. Marvel's really getting, like, horrid with their kills in these movies. And then that's it. We don't see any other ones besides a montage on the screen of the Guardian ship, and that's mainly it. He's creepy. He reminded me of the Joker when he was acting all stupid towards children that he had kidnapped. Heimdall has a son. I want to spoil the end of the movie because that makes me interested for what happens in the next Thor movies that they make. What they did with that and how it connects to Gore makes me very interested to see how that's gonna plan out in the next Thor movie. We have Russell Crowe's Zeus, who I feel like people who like Greek mythology will enjoy him. He's perverted. He literally says the word O-R-G-Y a lot, and he's a douchebag. Isn't that how Zeus was? A complete douchebag who likes being a pervert and has multiple wives?
I take off your disguise and flick.
Then we get the post-credit scene, which the first one, I called it at the beginning of the film. I just didn't expect it to happen, so when it did happen, I started getting hyped for it. The second post-credit scene, it's alright. It's a nice emotional little thing, if you want to throw that in there, but it kind of contradicts something that happens later at the end of the movie.
What's it been, like 3-4 years?
8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, give or take.
Mighty Thor does a good job for her role in this movie. She's just basically female Thor. That's mainly all I can say about it. But she is like the comics, where she has cancer, stage 4, and she gets the powers of Thor just because she thinks that's going to heal her, when in actuality, it's not. It's slowly killing her every time she uses the hammer. As much as I did like this movie, the comedy was turned up way too damn much, which I understand why people are complaining about this, because it is way too much, especially in like the emotional scenes. You'll have an emotional scene, a quick joke. Another emotional scene, quick joke. Serious moment, quick joke. Another serious moment, quick joke. If you want to see this movie, turn your mind off and go watch it as a comedy movie. Watching it as a superhero movie will make you pissed off. Watching it as a comedy movie will make you go, oh yeah, I can see that. It's for kids. Who cares? The only thing I really laughed at was the amount of times the goats were screaming. I don't know why. Goats screaming kept reminding me of the 2016 Goat Scream Vine, and I just kept laughing every time that popped up. Korg, I nearly thought was going to die in this movie. I got so upset. I thought he did die. Good thing he didn't. He has an interesting story to tell about his dad, and apparently how he was birthed and what he's going to do at the end of the movie, which I won't say. But yeah, man, I would give this movie an 8.6 out of 10. For a superhero Thor movie, you do kind of wish that Thor was serious like he used to be in Thor 1, Thor 2, The Avengers Age of Ultron. Hopefully the next movie they make, they'll make him a little bit serious. I recommend you go watch this. Just go watch it as a comedy and you'll be fine. This has been Tyler Prime, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.